Okay, this is Timing Strategies for Monday, September the 8th. Client blog update. This is not a representation to buy or sell any investments or securities whatsoever. It's just communication for clients. If you have any questions, if you're a client or not a client, please feel free to give us a call or an email. Also, please check out our 401k IRA resource management section on our webpage at timingstrategies.com. If you have any questions about that, it's designed to basically help people that are in a company plan or managing their own IRAs. A little more resource, but it's all based on individual circumstances, so in and of itself it's a good start, but please feel free to give us a call for any personal questions. That said, specific questions. Let's see what happened. We got long on Friday. Yeah, we got a nice little pop today with the spiders using the S&P by about 2%. And, you look at some of the other positions that we have on. We got the Dow. It's going to use the diamonds for that. We got long there. That worked pretty good. We got long 7.5%. What we also got long was the NASDAQ. And that basically turned out to be a thud. We're wondering, and I'm wondering, what's going on here. I'm a little bit stymied, but not to the point where I don't know what to do, because if we don't get a rally back up again tomorrow that takes out this high on the NASDAQ and can close and hold above on the Qs at 43.75, give or take, and also maintain this low right here, which we're basically at break even on today, we're going to have to rethink that long position in the Qs, and also we're short in the IWM, or the Russell Small Cap, which I'm very convinced, holding on to that, if the market can't hold itself back above on the Qs, that this is on its way down. But we also have the situation with the GDX, which I would have thought, again, my best estimations using the precious metals in the RIDEX fund, would have got probably some of the best upside, along with the XLE, or the RIDEX energy sectors, would have gotten more of the upside as well. That faded, along with the basic materials, which were long 5% in that also. That faded. So what did that? And we're also short the dollar. We're going to use the short the bond market using the TLT. That was about as good an entry as I thought we were going to get, and the fact that we climbed back above to close positive got me scratching my head. Something's a fish here. Something is really wrong, and what it all comes down to, I believe, is the dollar, and we're going to use the dollar index, DX space for that, meaning the dollar had such a big up day. This has got me scratching my head too, because the amount of bailout money that went into buying Fannie and Freddie and all the other garbage basically found a little bit of its way in the stock market, but more of its way into the dollar. That being the fact that the overseas banks and the overseas currencies, the euro, selling off from it, means that they got problems, and people are rushing here to buy bonds, and that means eventually that's going to translate back into a sell-off in the market. So this long position, based on just today's price action, may be a very short-lived or short-maintained position. We are actually looking for about 1335 here at the S2 level, if we can get that, all the way up to what I'm going to put up here at about 1390 or 139 as the S3 level. So right now it's a little bit of cross-market conundrums. We're going to hold the position, see what happens tomorrow, and keep you updated till then. Beyond that, if, like I said in the newsletter, and again, we put out a client MOC update, which hasn't been posted to the website yet, but that will be posted here a little bit later today or tomorrow. That, basically, we've got the Maginot line right here at this low on the S&P of 123.50. Call it 1235 on the S&P cash, 123.50 on the spiders. Close back below that 123.40.50 level on the spiders, or 1235 on the S&P cash, is absolutely going to get us flat again or short. So let's see how tomorrow plays out. And from there, we'll give you a little closer update on how we're handling things. All right. Have a good night. Feel free to give us a call or an email.